Welcome to Lesson 22 of Prop Lead's Wholesale Real Estate Mastery. In this lesson, we are covering decision maker identification, reaching the right person. By the end, you will be able to identify when a property is owned by an LLC, trust, or navigate corporate ownership structures to reach the and verify decision maker authority before investing. Why ownership structure matters in wholesaling. When most people picture a motivated seller, they imagine a single homeowner. One person, one deed, one signature. In reality, a significant portion of the distressed properties on your lists will be owned by something other than a single individual. You'll encounter LLCs and corporations, often used by landlords or investors who accumulated properties over the years. Revocable and irrevocable trusts, common in starting point, the assessor's parcel number, APN. Before you can identify who owns a property, you need a reliable way to look it up in public records. That's where the assessor's parcel number, APN, comes in. Every piece of real property in the United States is assigned a unique APN by the county assessor's office. Scenario 1. LLC-owned properties. You pull up a property and the owner of record reads something like Sunbelt Holdings LLC or 123 Main Street Properties LLC. This is one of the most common ownership structures you'll encounter, especially on rental properties and small apartment buildings. An LLC cannot sign a contract on its own. A human being must sign on behalf of the entity. Your task is to identify that human. Scenario 2. Trust-owned properties. Trust ownership is extremely common in markets with older homeowner demographics. A property might be listed as the Johnson Family Revocable Living Trust, or simply Margaret R. Johnson, trustee. Here's the good news. Trusts are often more straightforward than LLCs because the trustee's name frequently appears directly on the deed. Scenario 3. Probate and estate-owned properties. When a property owner passes away, their property doesn't automatically transfer to heirs. It typically passes through probate, a court-supervised process that validates the will, settles debts, and distributes assets. During this process, the property may be titled in the name of the deceased estate of Robert T. The practical move is to turn this lesson into action. Pull 3 properties from your current. Bookmark your state's Secretary of State. Write out and rehearse a single. Keep the focus on measurable activity, not just more learning. Here is the recap. The legal owner of record is not always an individual. The assessor's parcel number, APN, is your starting point. For LLC-owned properties, use your state's Secretary of. In the next lesson, we will cover cold calling sellers, scripts, structure, and mindset.